Hello, I just wanted to visit you via this video to answer a couple questions that have come up from parishioners as we've been sending out registration links for Holy Family Faith Formation registration for the 2020-2021 school year. Just like the schools, we're planning for an in-person, online, or hybrid faith formation program. If you were with us last year for Bridge, it was our first year and the program was built on large-scale events with meals and hundreds of people in the hall, and we know that in 2020-2021, our faith formation program can't look like that. But what we do know is as we adapt the model, we are committed to providing high-quality faith formation that allows your family to grow in faith together as a family for the younger grades up through grade 8, to hopefully experience Jesus in the prayer through which when we pray together, and learn more about our faith tradition. Those things won't ever change, nor will our commitment to providing a high-quality program go. We had never done virtual VBS before, and if we did it again, we've learned and changed. But you can check our our YouTube channel and see what we did with virtual VBS. Hopefully some of your families participated and got a sense of our commitment to trying to do the best we can to provide faith formation for your family. If you're like me and my family, you're in the process of discerning what you're comfortable going back to as activity gears up. My kids have sports practices again and activities. I'm actually doing this video from the car outside the golf course while my son golfs, because my husband and I have decided that that's an activity that we feel safe doing. In order for us to do faith formation safely, we need to know how many families we're serving. You'll see below this video, links to register for faith formation. You can register for Bridge, Confirmation, or homeschool for years that are non-sacramental. In the past, homeschool has been parents doing a book at home with their children, being invited to certain in-person events, but they've kind of been on their own doing a book. We're developing more dynamic and interesting faith formation for virtual needs and for when we need to be not in person. But if you're only comfortable with homeschool right now, you could register for homeschool so that we put you in the system and we know you're coming, and then we can transfer you to Bridge later. Or if you register for Bridge and then something happens in your family or in the community and you'd be more comfortable homeschooling, you could transfer to homeschool. But we need to know how many families are going to be a part of our faith formation program moving forward, which is why we need families to register. Thank you so much to so many of you that have registered. What we want to do is ensure your safety. We want to ensure that we deliver in-person, online, or a hybrid program that puts your safety first. We're lucky to have a lot of resources at Holy Family in terms of space. We have a church, we have a parish center that's pretty large, and an outside space. We know that social distancing and masks are a part of our existence now as we reopen church. They're a part of Mass on the weekends, and they'll likely be a part of faith formation moving forward for the foreseeable future. That doesn't mean that we can't do things well. We want to be on this journey of faith with your family, but we need to know by August 30th if your family will be joining us for faith formation next year. We won't be able to publish schedules and times and dates and details until after we know how many families we're serving. For example, if we were able to have an in-person event for our kickoff the first week in October, we will kick off Bridge one way or another the first week in October, just like we would on a normal year. We would need to know how many times we would need to run an event in person in order to accommodate whatever number can safely attend social distanced. I know these aren't exact answers, but I'm hoping that you can understand why we're sending emails asking you to register for next year, because we need to know what supplies we need and how big our groups are going to be so that we know how small we need to divide them up into. For 24 hours, 7 days a week, faith formation registration will be available on the Holy Family website. As of August 30th, we will take a wait list for families that want to be involved, and if we can accommodate you, we will. We never want to turn anyone away, but these unprecedented times have caused us to have to approach registration a little bit differently. So we hope that you will click the links below and register today. If you have questions or you want to talk to one of us, Matt, Jackie, Jen, me, Mary are all available via email. The parish offices are not open, but we're available remotely. And we look forward to talking about whatever your questions are with your family, just knowing that we don't have all the answers right now, but we're committed to providing a quality faith formation program for everybody involved, whether it's a teen in confirmation, a teen in summer faith formation for grades 7 and 8, or our kids through grade 8 and with their parents and families. We look forward to seeing you again. We missed so much finishing out our faith formation year. It's been so great to see some of you at Mass on Sunday, to see some first communicants making their first communion at individual Masses, and then last week we had confirmation, such signs of hope. We look forward to when we can do group first communions in the near future. And we look forward to preparing next year's group of first communicants and next year's group of confirmations and working with your families. Again, any questions or you want to reach out to us, please do. We're here and working remotely and want to be on this journey with your family. Also, feel free to check out the Bridge Faith Formation on the Holy Family website. The Bridge follow-up page has had resources every month to help you discuss things with your families around topics of faith while we were in quarantine, and even now while we remain a little bit distant. Also, August 9th, there's an outdoor Mass. If you haven't come back to Mass yet, maybe come August 9th at 6 p.m. and join us on the lawn to have that experience outside. We look forward to seeing you again very soon. We can't wait for Faith Formation 2021, and we hope you and your families have remained safe, and we look forward to when we can see you once again.